already be live.
Oh, there we go.
We are live. Welcome, everyone. We are so excited. We are Kathy and Aaron Parker, and today we have a very special guest for you, a success story, Miss Emily Barfield, and we had to get her on to really share her story because it is so powerful and relatable. And so we are just excited. We're not going to take up too much time, but get ready to be inspired and motivated and to take action.
Yes. First of all, everyone who's watching live or the replay, drop a quick comment. Let us know that you are here. We are streaming in multiple places, so this is going to be a lot of fun. But we are here to celebrate the success of Emily Barfield. She's going to be sharing with you her story, and this is going to inspire you and inspire others. So tag some people in the comments, share this video with others who are looking to create a breakthrough. Emily's story is powerful, and we're excited to kind of just jump right in here and share with you how she's been having so much success, making lots of money with her business. And I know that a lot of you that are watching this would like to have your breakthrough. You'd like to create success in your business, and that's what we're going to talk about here today. So first of all, Emily, how long have you been in the home-based business network marketing industry? When did you start? We'll start there.
Okay. I've been involved in some form or fashion for the past 7 years. So I initially got started. I was actually, I was pregnant with my now 8-year-old, and I was going to be going out on maternity leave. And I really did not want to return after maternity leave. And I was watching someone on social media share her lifestyle, what she was able to do, staying home with her kids. I think at that point she was retiring her husband, and her lifestyle was one that I really wanted. So I actually jumped into that first company, that first business, blindly, just caught the vision, knew that maybe I could replace my income and be able to stay home with my kids. And so that was the first company that I did. We caught the vision very early on. My husband too was very, very supportive. And so I really wanted to bring him into the business with me. And so we started looking into like the health and wellness space. So we've been in the health and wellness space for the past, I guess, 4 or 5 years. And we've had some major success in the industry. We've also fallen on our faces quite a few times as well. So lots of ups and downs, ebbs and flows, along the journey, but super happy to be involved.
Awesome. Love it. And I want everyone to know that Emily just talked about the falling on your face, right? We've been there. And so how many of you watching this feel like you've fallen on your face in the past, maybe even right now? We want you to be inspired by this interview because Emily is crushing it. She's having a lot of success. And it's important to know that for her to hit the rank of SAPPHIRE just in her second month of the business is huge. She's already a 5-figure earner. And her team is just exploding. Yeah. But realize that she didn't come from a previous business where she was having success. That's important because a lot of people think, oh, she's having fast success here. She must have, just come from another company and had a lot of success. Not the case. Now, we actually met in a previous business years ago, and she did have success in that opportunity. And then Emily, share with everybody kind of the a little bit about what happened for after leaving that company, and then some of the challenges and things that you've gone through since getting started with us here.
Yeah, so we got involved with a product and had major success really, really quickly. And I really believe that it was just that the product, there was nothing else like it out there, right? For a while, but then there was. And so whenever there was, our business and the businesses of a lot of others did take a nosedive. And so we got really, and we were actually full-time. My husband and I both were full-time in the industry at that point. And so it really hurt. Like it really did. And it put a really bad taste in our mouth. We kind of lost hope. And if, being in business with your spouse too, that can be kind of difficult at times as well. It's like, are you working? Are you really doing everything you should be doing? And so it was.
Yeah, we never say that to each other. Never.
No. So it was hard in a lot of ways. And we'd really lost hope. Though when you have success in something like this, it's hard to let it go. Like we knew what was possible. And so, we tried, not we, I tried some other things here and there. But since then I haven't gone all in on something. I've just kind of dabbled. And so those are the results that I've had, are just, dabbling around here and there. So, we were pretty much, we were open to taking a look, but very apprehensive whenever the Parkers reached out.
Yeah, and you told us no.
Yeah, and so I just wanted to hit on that, the fact that in some of the previous businesses you were in before with us here in Trinot, you dabbled and didn't really have much success. So that's important. And a really important part of the story is, guys, Emily is crushing it. Okay, she's just killing it so fast. Huge success story, but she told us no. And when I reached out to her, it was one of, and this is, this isn't like a training here today, but for those that are a part of the business or you're a part of any business, I want you to know sometimes when you have a prospect that you believe so much in, sometimes you have to shake them up a little bit, right? And be willing to push someone. So even though Emily told us no, she's like, nope. I'm done. I'm frustrated, like not interested. Don't want to go do that again. Have any of you ever had a prospect told you those things? We all have. And I literally had to, I was like, Emily,
you gotta see this.
I was like, I understand. And so I was like, I get it, but you got to see this.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to, as a friend, you have to look at this. This is different. This is unlike anything else. And it was one of those got to shake your friend moments. Have you ever had one of those moments where you got to shake your friend, hey, you got to say this? And it's like, if you look at everything and you're still not interested, okay, fine, right? And then I would have given her a little space, but I still would have come back around. But I want everyone to know that it's okay to push people sometimes. It's okay to push your prospect who just told you no. Don't just accept no, okay? Especially if you know the person. Now, I want to also let you guys know, Emily and I never worked together, okay? We never worked together on the same team. Years ago, we were sidelined in that other company, but we've never worked together like this. And so I told her how much I wanted to work with her. And I built her up to help her understand how amazing she is. Whether she knew it or not, maybe she did, I'm not sure. But I built her up, telling her repeatedly how amazing she is, how much I've wanted to work with her, how much success I know she can create. And I just kept filling her bucket and just kept filling her up with positivity and belief and belief and belief. And she got started. So I don't know. That's just my perspective. I don't know, Emily, if you want to share anything on that story and how that transpired.
I think that, for example, if you would have just stopped when I said no, I probably wouldn't have taken a closer look, because maybe I would have felt like you weren't super serious. You weren't super excited. And so, definitely people do need to push sometimes, for sure. And I was that person. And I'm so glad that I said yes.
That's awesome. So for everyone out there who's in business, let that be a huge tip for you.
Yeah.
Be willing to push people beyond their no to help them realize how serious you really are. They need to feel it. They need to feel the energy, the emotion, the excitement in your voice, so they know that you truly believe in your heart and soul that they are going to miss out big time if they don't take a serious look at this. And that is the level of belief that I have in this opportunity, and that I will inject into the conversations when I'm, connecting with the prospect. So Emily, tell us a little bit about,
why you're so excited.
Why you're so excited. I mean, you've only been in the business for a couple months, having huge success already. So share with everyone, maybe some prospects are out there. By the way, if anyone shared this video with you and you're not yet a part of the team or a part of our company, make sure as soon as you're done, you get back to that person. We're like, listen, I need to be a part of this. So tell me more. Get back to the person who shared this video with you if you're not yet a part of this, because you don't want to miss this. So Emily, share with everybody a little bit about your success.
Yeah, so I joined on August the 11th. And to be honest with you, I was excited, but I didn't really have a lot of expectations getting started, you know, because I was still a little bit apprehensive. I just wasn't quite sure. And so, you know, hitting Ruby, doing over 10,000 in volume in the first 3 weeks of business, I really, because I was like, maybe we could do Ruby. I'm not really sure. But when I started to see how things were like picking up really quickly and all of the momentum, and I knew that coming in with the Parkers, and who you join matters. Because when you're looking into joining someone, you want energy to be high. You want them to be out there doing the things, right? Enrolling people, bringing people in, and it just rubs off on you. And so I knew that I had to get started right away. And I believe that's wise because we were just on fire. We were talking to people. My energy and excitement was different because that was a concern of mine, was like, I have dabbled. I've done several things over the past few years and people aren't going to take me seriously. But the thing is they can feel your energy. They can feel when you're serious. And so that, because I have a lot of conversations, people are just worried. Well, I've done too many things, but this is different. It can be different if you want it to be. And so once we got Ruby the first 3 weeks, I was like, man, like maybe we can really shoot big. And so last month we did hit Sapphire. So that's 25,000 in volume. And not only that, you guys, we have people like Marla right behind me. She just hit Sapphire yesterday. So I have someone on my team doing 25,000 in volume. Tons of people having success, people who've never done, you know, network marketing, people who've never gotten a check in network marketing, doing that here because of the excitement, because of the momentum, the new product that we have to transform, changing lives. It's so much fun. And momentum is high. And I'm not saying that it's easy because if you've been in the industry, you know that it's not easy, but it will never be this easy again with the product that we have and the momentum that we have. And so it's been a whirlwind. I've been able to earn over, I guess, like 15,000 at this point within full months. And so it's been a major blessing for my family. I mean, we have 6 kids. We have kids in competitive sports. We just got a puppy. She's crapping all over the place. If you got some tips, I'm going to have to take her to the vet or something. I don't know what's happening. So another bill I have, right? So it's just been a major blessing for my family. And I'm just so grateful that you guys reached out to me and to be here. So.
Wow. And we kind of didn't even touch on this. So I'm glad you did. Y'all, she has 6 kids. 6 kids. So, and a puppy. That's like 7 kids. Actually, a puppy is like 2 or 3 kids. Yeah. Yeah. So I say this, and I want to just let everyone know, how many of you or how many people do you know who say, I'm too busy? Have you ever heard that before? Have you ever said that to yourself before? Here's what I have to tell you about being too busy. The busiest people have the most success in this business. The people who have jobs, the people who have tons of kids, the people who have a million things going on, right? I think about you and Marla, perfect examples. You guys are both extremely busy with life, and yet you're having the most success. Mm-hmm. There's a correlation there. So don't ever let yourself say that, well, I'm too busy. No, you're not, right? It's about priorities. It's about what you're doing with your time. Or a prospect who says, I'm just too busy. Well, then you're perfect. That's what I say. I'm just so busy. Well, then you're perfect, because the busiest people have the most success with this business. So if Emily can do this, you can do this. 100%. So just know that. What do we have for Emily?
Absolutely. I mean, guys, this is amazing. She's a mom of 6. And she didn't tell you she's an online fitness coach. So she has clients.
That's kind of taking a back seat.
Take a back seat now, because now she's out earning herself in her online business that she had for herself. So that is pretty darn exciting. She's breaking sapphires and rubies in her team, and it's only been 2 months. And we are just so excited and so proud of you. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right, Emily. So in closing, I just want everyone who's watching this, again, if you have anyone who needs to see this, share it with them, drop a comment, tag them. And if anyone shared this with you, get back to them so you can get started and be a part of this opportunity with us. You don't want to miss out. The momentum right now is insane. You know, we've been in the business a long time and we've never experienced financial success this fast ever. But more importantly, we've never seen so many people on our team rank up this fast and have this kind of success ever before. So if you got some value, drop a like, drop a comment, and Emily, give us some closing words of wisdom for everyone out there who wants to have their breakthrough just like you did.
Oh man. Well, I would say if you're feeling that inner tug, that inner guidance to just try something, and even if you're skeptical, just give yourself another chance. Give it one more chance, because you really just never know what could come from it. And so there's really only one way to find out.
Ooh, that's so good. Perfect.
Awesome. Emily, we're so excited and grateful for you for taking that leap of faith with us. And congrats on your success and everyone on your team. You're awesome. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye,